So The Nightmare Before Christmas is one of the most common Halloween movies, and honestly Christmas movies. But I hadn't seen it before. As a little kid, there was a situation that I think I've talked about on the channel before. There was one day I was helping my older sister in the kitchen, and she had a friend over, and they were making donuts, I think, something like that. And I got in the way and got hit on my arm, covered in hot oil. It was very painful. I remember that night sitting in my bed in ice, just trying to get through it. And I decided to go downstairs to get more ice and walk downstairs and see them watching this movie. And I was terrified of what I saw. I'm now an adult and finally got to watch it for myself. And it's okay. I will say this, right? It's one of those movies where I think it's great for the person who's it's made for. It's not made for me. I love my classic Christmas movies. My favorite Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life. I'm not that big fan of Halloween. Every single year it's just help me get through the season. Just help me get through this. Like, I don't like Halloween season. That's why I'm probably never going to review horror movies on this channel. It's because I don't really like much horror movies. I just think horror movies for the most part are just badly written. And as anyone who's been following this channel for a little bit knows, I am big on how movies should be well written. And if it's not well written, then it's not worth watching. So, anyways, but that's not the case with this movie. This movie is made for people who like Tim Burton, stop motion movies, and it's creepy, but it's not quite for me. One thing I would say, I've always been confused. I already knew about this before watching the movie, but I was confused when I watched it. Why is he called the Pumpkin King when he's like, I don't know, it's like Jack Skeleton. He's a skeleton. It makes sense. But what's up with this Pumpkin King? Like, I guess it has to do with pumpkins or Halloween. I don't know, but why? Like, I feel like it would have been better if he was just one of the monsters instead of. It kind of gave this. He wasn't the mayor. Everyone looked up to him, but like I don't know why. Like it was, I think there was a little bit. There should have been more explanation to what was going on and why he was looked up to, or was he looked up to? I don't know what. I was a little bit confused what was happening with that. The other thing is, everyone says his turnaround was great in this movie. It really wasn't, in my opinion. He kind of got shot down and then suddenly understood the error of his ways. Like based off the way he was acting before he got shot down, I would have thought he would got up and like, that was cool. Anyways, let's keep going. Like, not suddenly go into depression and have to realize, no, I'm the Pumpkin King and I should allow myself to be the Pumpkin King and that's it. I don't know, it just felt like it was out of the place. It didn't feel believable that his change would happen. But that's just a few negative things. For the most part, I would say this is a really lovely movie. It's shot well. You know, perfect Halloween type movie. I would definitely recommend it for people who like Halloween. It's great. Would I watch it again? Maybe. Would I want to own it? No. It's one of those movies where it's just like, okay, I see where it's going for, I see who it's for, and it was great. Is it for me? No. But I still appreciate who it was for. Now, they did a great job with it. And I would totally recommend it for people who like these type of movies. Will I watch it again? Maybe. Maybe one day I'll watch it again, get a full review of it. Right now I'm trying to keep my reviews to very short. Tell me your thoughts about what you think about this movie. I thought it was okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm again trying to keep my reviews short for the reason that some of you who have been following this channel for a while would notice. My outfit has changed because I did not bring my suit jacket with me. I mentioned in a previous video last month that I was going to be moving out of state. I said 7 hours away. It changed a little bit. I am now in Alaska, actually. I grew up in Ohio, but yeah, everything has changed a lot in the last couple weeks. I don't know what my review is going to be like this year. I'm going to be up here for a while. My plan right now is not to stay up here forever, but it's a little bit of a complicated situation I'm dealing with. But I'm going to try to put out reviews still this year, but be patient. It might be falling between. My plan is not to focus as much on this stuff this year. unless it really pushes off in the beginning. If I'm getting thousands and thousands of views, I would definitely push towards putting out reviews and stuff like that and actually talking about it on this channel. But for right now, I'm going to really push for spending time writing my books, stuff like that instead. But I can talk about that more later. If you guys really want to hear a whole video talking about that, I can put out a video just going through what the situation is somewhat. I'm not going to go too much into my personal life, but what my plans for this year is when it comes to this channel and how you guys can help and all. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Tell me your thoughts below. This has been the Movie Nick Reviewer, Peter Wary, signing off.